All right, all right, all right. Back at it again. Another group break. Thank you all for the fill. Let's share this on social media. Get more people in chat here. Excusez-moi. All right, here we go. We are live. All right, so that's it on Discord. What else do we need to do here? What's going on, Carlson? Number one, we got Pseudo Al in the house as well. Let's just cross post this on Instagram. While we're waiting, let's put up the team list on the screen like we always do. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, there we go. We are live. Okay, let's see some bangers from this case. We are going to be randomizing some cards first from previous breaks, actually, so let me remove this. We got this one from group break 357. We're going to be randomizing that between Chris K and Fernando V. And then the second one is going to be this one. Going to randomize that one between, who is that? Between Nova and Yankee Doodle. All right. Let's see. We are going to be running personals, of course, after the break. I think we have like maybe one or two requests here. So let's go to our website, breakfastcards.com. We have one group break that is yet to be filled. I think there's only like 4 or 5 spots. Yeah, it looks like 4 spots or something, 5 spots. So feel free to join. Relatively cheaper break compared to a lot of other things. Then we have personals, of course. You can check out what's available separately through our tabs. Top of the website. We got some sealed product as well. We actually should have had Riftbound on here at this point, the new League of Legends TCG, so we will have it maybe tonight or tomorrow. And then, yeah, you guys can see what we've pulled in our breaks on this page. Very straightforward, but let's get to the randomization. So we're going to roll dice to determine how many times we're going to randomize today. 11. Oh my god, that's way too many. Well, it's not 11, that's 9. Okay, 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. It's not 11, guys. It's not 21 either. All right, let's do this. We said Chris K and Fernando V. All right, 9 times, and then whoever gets this one will get the Hakimi and Molina Terra dual patch. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, Fernando. There we go. Let me just write this on the back. Okay, and then next one is going to be, we said Nova and Yankee Doodle. Nova, Yankee Doodle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that barely changed. It went to Nova. Congrats, Nova. All right, and just like that, we're done with these randomizers. So let's get these out of the way. And while we're here, actually, we do have a very nice filler. Here's the list. You guys might not be able to see everything, but should be 67 spots total. The full details are on the website. We have Lamine Yamal, we have Zidane, Sir David Beckham, Erling Haaland, Cristiano Ronaldo, Heung-min Son, Diego Maradona, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Henrik Larsson. Pretty massive list, if you ask me. So let's take left side first, like we always do. We're going to randomize that, and then we're going to randomize the right side second. And then all the assignments will be in the yellow zone. Of course, Discord did vote for helping us fill this, that, you know, I take 3 spots here. So the voice of the people. All right. Here we go, 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There it is. All right, what are we going to see in this case, guys? All right, let's take the right side and do the same thing. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. There it is. All right, breakfast is towards the bottom. So let's see who got what. Most of these, if not all, are going to be highlights. So the cutoff should be like down here on the screen, I'm guessing. So let's do a slower scroll. Get the second half. Looks like Lamine Yamal sneaker spotlight, David Beckham country signatures, and then Sunny spotlight signatures horizontal. Going to breakfast cards. Hashtag raked, right? Thank you all for helping us fill this. Let's get back to the main events. Let's move these guys. And I will post the spots on the Discord real quick so you guys can see it later. It's not as tidy, of course, when I paste it as text, but I'm going to check and see what chat is up to here in a little bit. I haven't read anything since we started the stream. All right, I think, oops, that's not how. Let's do this. So the reason I paste it as text so people can actually like search, I think it works a little bit better. All right, it is go time. Let's put this up on the screen one more time. Thank you all for helping us fill this. This one took a little bit longer than the first one. I think the fact that the first one was like release day definitely helped a lot. We may or may not run one more case. It really depends on you guys. But yeah, we shall see. Okay. See what's in this case, ladies and gentlemen. We have Nishi. We have Jedi Joe, LP14, Super Nino, Wicked Tacos. Shout out to Boyle. If he misses this, he misses this. We have Cody. We have Zazel, Trollmeister. Just watched a guy who was watching a guy fall. Wait, watched a guy who was watching a guy fall to his knees. Is he proposing? Can't wait for the 1-1 to go to the breakfast filler spot. That'd be crazy. Marcos, yes, we do ship to Canada. You can always join our breaks. We have a lot of people from Canada actually that join our breaks or just order like sealed stuff or personals all over the world. All right, all three breakfast spots are gonna get the 1 of 1, which means I would also get the free Club World Cup Prism. Guys, so if you have any 1 of 1s pulled for you, any of your spots, you will be entered into a draw to win a sealed 2025 Club World Cup Prism hobby box. We can rip alive, we can ship it to you sealed. Up to you guys. What? The key is we got to pull a 1 of 1. That was the special we were running for this case. And we got this K-League business at the top. Let's do this. I'm glad it's not G.I. Joe boxes. Slightly better if it was Jedi Joe boxes. Alright, I think from what we've seen, the middle box usually has the juice. Sample size of 1, so I can't really maybe make a guaranteed statement, but alright guys, let's see what we're gonna get. Good luck everyone. Thank you all once again for the fill. Jedi Joe boxes would be massive. Indeed. Alright, set that over there. Actually, let's do this. Just in case you guys can't tell what product this is. And we're just going to peel this off very easily. I see most people cutting these, but I guess we're kind of used to doing this at this point. Oops, stuck it on something I didn't want to stick on. That's the downside. Now it's stuck to my fingers. All right. Box number 1. I'm going to do that. We have another bronze frame. We've averaged 1 per box at this point. I don't know what other breaks have been like, but safely say, based on the print run, it was like 1 per case. But now that we've seen 1 in every box, maybe the print run was 3 times shorter than we expected. We will see. All right, first card. Mike, Filet Mignon, 36 out of 80. France, others. Our second base card is going to be Bentancur out of 80. Going to Uruguay, others. And our bronze frame is going to be Nico Williams. 4 out of 25. And oh my God, oh my goodness. We're already cooking, guys. The card behind this is ridiculous. I am so jealous of what is about to be revealed. That's crazy. Never in a million years did I think I would pull something like this. All right, well, we're definitely gonna have to keep it to the end. Let's take some guesses what it is, guys. Let's take some wild guesses. I almost want to actually cover it. Here, let's do this. Move it over there. We got this guy. Vitinha. Triple patch. I'll actually move this. Taking away focus. This is 27 out of 65. And our first on-card autograph. We have Eze out of 99. I think the box in the back is throwing the autofocus off, so I'm just going to move this guy over there. There we go. Colors look better. Everything looks like a 1 of 1 with these foils. It's really throwing me off. All right, we have out of 55, Antonio Silva, Portugal others. And I think I need to get some more thick penny sleeves here in a little bit. And what do you know? If this wasn't enough, we're going to get another Eze 1999 patch auto. Eze. Who would have thunk it after the 1/1 in the last case? All right, we have prequel out of 85. Jimenez, Uruguay, others. And I'm officially out of thick penny sleeves, so let's get a plus 100 here real quick. We're definitely going to need it with a card that's chilling in the back. All right, what do we have here? Silver out of 49. Schaefer, a rookie. I actually did not know he was in the set for Hungary. Others. It's our silver. And our last card before the big reveal, we have Kylian Mbappe with a bunch of, I don't know what those spots are. Can't say I've seen them before. I think, yeah, actually those are very, I think you can clean those very easily. So to the, I was going to say to the 9th spot, but this is not a serial. So this is going to Mbappe in the filler. Mbappe vertical. Let's put this guy over here. All right, you guys ready for this? Right off the bat, this is going to be a wild card. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Harry Kane on card auto. 1 of 1. Freeze frame signatures. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I am so jealous. Look at that. Harry Kane, a 1 of 1. Carl, congratulations. What a card to get. Look at that beauty. On card auto. Absolutely gorgeous. I think this is going to be a 180 point actually. Oh no, 130 point. Perfect. Look at that. Platinum, 1 of 1. So jealous. I know at least one other person who's going to be extremely jealous of this one. He's going to see it though. All right, that's box number 1. Was not expecting that at all. And we thought the middle box that we moved to the end was going to have the banger. Still will probably be the case. Because I think we should be getting snapshot or spotlight signatures. Wait, was it snapshot or spotlight? I'm mixing the names up. I think it's spotlight. Spotlight is usually the case hit. We assumed it was 1 in every 4 to 5 cases, but if our print run is too high in terms of calculation, then it is going to be a case hit. So that means, so far, if there's no 1 of 1 competitors, not only did they get a Harry Kane on-card auto 1 of 1, but they also got a, well, they're entered into a draw for the Club World Cup Prism Hobby Box. And I really hope they're here, and I really hope they let us rip it live, because I'm sure everyone wants to see what's in that box. All right, let's do this. Stuck to the corners, another bronze frame. Did we get an extra card in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We did. Did we get the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We did get 11 cards. Maybe it's 11 cards per box. Despite what the front says. All right. We have Darwin Nunez. I was just about to say Darwizzy. Going to the Darwin spots. I think it's a Darwin and someone else. And we have another card for Uruguay. 21 out of 80. Oliveira. And bronze frame. 16 out of 25. Guys, have we seen any silver frames? I haven't seen like anyone post them. I haven't seen anyone pull them. Do they even exist? That is the question. Wait, what's going on here? All right. Do we have any mods in the house? If it happens one more time, I guess someone's gotta do something about it. All right. Okay, on card auto. We have Portugal others, Gonçalo Ramos, 29 out of 99. Freeze frame signatures. All right, see ya. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't know. He's definitely not that old. All right, 33 or not that mature. 33 out of 65. Dembele. I think this is LP14. A window patch, triple window patch, and then on card auto, we have Pau Torres, 84 out of 99 for España. And Kolo Muani, 42 out of 65, France others. Watch too many Skibidi. Yeah, to say the least. Sticker auto, 17 out of 25. Wow, this is the first time I actually see red. I don't think we had a single red foil in the last case. Argentina, others, Marcos Acuna. And we have another patch here. Out of 80. Tim Ream. You'd think at least the US men's national team patches would be like Player Warner Game War or something, being Panini America and all. Lorenzo Pellegrini is going to be our gold with some residue here. I'm sure it can be cleaned as well, like the Mbappe earlier. There's Italy others. Let's put that over here. And we have Trinity Trinity Rodman out of 25. Got something going through the shoulders there. But man, these should totally be one of ones. The platinum foil is just unfair to use on these. And that's it. There's no Hurricane 101 waiting in the back. Box number 2. So I think our last boxes should have, theoretically, the nuke in it, right? We don't want a Chiellini. I mean, Chiellini is cool and all, but like we want something else. Dybala is too scared of Chiellini. Yeah, QC is definitely not that great. I was really hoping to break the Syria case today as well, but I think that'll have to be for another day. We're so close to filling. I think there's only like maybe six spots left or something like that. All right. Let's see what we got. I think the box that this comes out of maybe should be a little bigger. Did we just get a silver finally? Spoken into existence? Alright, we have a bunch of cards that are stuck in there. Man, hopefully it's like a really thick, I don't know, wishful thinking. Sneaker? I don't think that's what the sneaker spotlight's about though. I think that's only Eminence maybe. Alright, card number 1. Warren Zaire Emery out of 80. I think this guy was his own spot in this break. And our first silver on the channel, we have Julian Alvarez. We need someone to like melt these frames and actually see how silver they actually are. Like, is it fine silver? What about the bronze? What about the gold? Is the gold 24 karat, 18 karat, 20? Who knows? This guy in 180. There we go. That one is going to Michael K. Then we have a on-card auto coming up here. Calvin Bassey, of course, out of 99 for Nigeria. I think this one's going to Boyle. We have another patch. We have a redemption. So 22 out of 65. Jude Bellingham. I don't know what to expect. Should we just show it? Yeah, let's show it and then let's see what the other cards are going to be. So our redemption is going to be Fabio Cannavaro. Midnight Signatures. We could get the screen to read this. There it is. Going to Italy, Cannavaro, David D. All right. Well, look who it is. It is Lautaro Martinez. 50 out of 99. Patch auto. Sticker. He didn't sign the back on this one because it's a sticker. And what is this? I feel like we got maybe some extra autos in this box. 10 out of 99 for Jamaica. Damari Gray. Off-center sticker, off-center auto. Wait, so how many was that? So we have redemption, 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, 4 autos from this box. I think we're going to have 5, maybe even 6 total. 65 out of 65. Kobe Mainu. I mean, it's something that I'm not really surprised Lautaro would do. All right, can we see a spotlight here? Something is stuck together. I don't think that is going to be it. So let's take a look at our last couple base cards. We have Corbin Albert, 13 out of 49. And then we have 30 out of 49, Oscar Bob. Both silvers, and our last on-card auto. I guess the spotlight signatures are not that common. But we have out of, what is that out of? Out of 25 on-card auto. Argentina, we have Gabriel Batistuta. Look at that beauty. Gold foil Showtime signatures. Batigol. 6 out of 25. Going to Carl as well. Wow. Carl with the 2 best autos in the entire case, I believe. All right. And that is it for that case. Somehow, feels like we should have got more. I think we got some extra autos actually. All right, let's do a recap, and then we're going to do personals after this. We also have a case of Select Serie A. We have a few spots left, but we shall see when that's going to fill. All right, so let's do a recap of the base. So we have, all right, 3 based out of 80 vertical. And then we have 2 base out of 80 horizontal. We have silvers out of 49, 2 vertical, 2 horizontal. Corbin Albert and Mbappe in the filler. Then Oscar Bob and Schaefer. And we have Lorenzo Pellegrini out of 10. Gold horizontal. And we got 2 bronze frames out of 25. We got 1 silver frame out of 10. And the gold frame 1 of 1s are obviously from the first off the line boxes. All right, 8 out of 10 silver frame, Julian Alvarez. And let's see the patches. Out of 65, out of 65, out of 80, out of 65, out of 65, 85, 55, and 65. Trinity Rodman out of 25. Forgot the name of this motion picture. That is the name of this insert. It's a pretty cool card. We have a redemption, Fabio Cannavaro, Midnight Signatures. And our sticker autos, out of 99, Damari Gray. Out of 99, Lautaro, patch auto. Out of 25, Acuna patch auto. And then Eze, patch auto, 19 and 99. And on-card autos, we have Pau Torres, Calvin Bassi out of 99, 99, 99, Gonzalo Ramos, and Eze out of 99 as well. Our 2 biggest hits of the case, we have this Batistuta out of 25, on-card auto, gold foil, and the best one from this entire case. 1 of 1, Harry Kane. Congrats, Carl, that's crazy. Both of these going to Carl. Just a little jealous of this one. Massive congrats. That's amazing. So, the only 1 of 1 of the case, which means you get a free 2025 Club World Cup Prism hobby box. If you're here, let us know if you want to see it ripped live or shipped sealed. We're going to have to do some verification, so don't even try to claim it for someone else, guys. Got it on lock. And we're going to be running personals now. If I'm not shipping, last break would account for this one too. If your shipment has not gone out, then yeah, you should be fine. It should be covered by the last shipment, or the last label that you purchased. If it already went out though, can't do anything about that. But all right, thank you all for participating, ladies and gents. Let's see. So I'm going to keep these up here. Let's see what we got for personals. I know Nova had a request. I think we might have something else here. Let's see. Also, we'll probably drop the spots for case number 3 probably tonight. All right, we have a, okay, Nova with 2 personals. Select EPL Hobby and UCC Japan Edition. What's going on, soccer from football? Aloha. Let's get the bubbles out from this one. All right, close enough. This guy over here, and that guy over there. Put these out of the way. All right, time for some personals. Feel free to check out whatever's available on the website, guys. And if you do want stuff sealed, we definitely ship worldwide. So, here we go. Good luck, Nova. Let's see a superfractor from these, because you can definitely get superfractors. It's like a mix paper and chrome set. If you're not familiar, we should have reviewed this product at this point, but things have been super busy around here. All right, let's get these packs out. I think we did this last time. Jaden Dance, and looks like we have one of these chrome inserts, Daisen Maeda, New Era. Zaire Emery, Nusa, Pau Victor, Wonder Kids. Valverde, Kenda, Duranville, New Era. Udogi, and we have a Mojo. Should be just a base, maybe an auto. Looks like Xerxe, base Mojo. These are 1 per box. Bawado, Xerxe, and we have Dessers. Going to be one of our few Europa League New Era inserts. Seni Mayulu, and okay, I thought it was an auto. It's just Seni Mayulu again. Just an insert. Grimaldo, Jokeres before his Arsenal days. These packs are pretty tough. All right, our first numbered card I think is going to be a yellow. That's a good sign. Man City maybe. We have Phil Foden. I keep forgetting the number is right on the front. You can hardly see it. Out of 150. 74 out of 150 yellow. I think we only have 2 boxes of these left, guys. So if anyone wants to try out a Japan UEFA box, feel free to grab it from the website. Di Marco. Mason says hello from Japan. Well, what do you know? Welcome to the channel. Justin's asking, are you still dropping 363 after? Yeah, probably after the stream. Probably will be, I don't know, like 30 minutes to like an hour after the stream ends. Most likely. All right, we should be getting one more numbered card here from Nova. Let's hope it's a superfractor, but it looks like it's going to be another Man City. Oh, it's not Man City. Samu Agehoa. Out of 99. Green Mojo. All right. Thank you, Nova, for grabbing that one. All cards from personals ship by default. If you only want the non-base shipped, we can take care of that for you. Just let us know. All right. Take this to pile. All right. Let's see what's in this one. And I think we might have gotten another request. How close is Serie A? Actually, let me just double check. How close is Serie A? Good question. Serie A is 9 spots from filling. So tell all your Italian friends, all your Serie A fans, Serie A fan friends. That's one way to put it. I think Carlson got a international select EPL. None other than Carlson. Let's put this in the back. It's our last one for now. I think Mandy may or may not have some for daytime personals or whenever he goes. Excuse me, online. This is going to Nova. Let's see what's in this box. Sneeze me out of Peacock, he says. Thank you, guys. Says, can you check Discord real quick? Yeah. Let me just do it after this pack. We have Lucas Paqueta out of 99 and Rodrigo Muniz. Rodrigo Muniz Carvalho, according to him. Alright, I've been summoned by the Penguin. Let's see what Penguin may bestow on us, or bestow upon us. Alright. Let me see. Oh, hold on. In addition to the Penguin summonings here, okay, that one might have been ripped actually. I'll have to look for the video maybe? Or, hold on, give me a second. I gotta look for the pile, it'd be easier. There's no way it didn't happen, right? I'll have to check after the stream actually. I can't find where the thing is. Or, hold on. Let me check one more place. Did you get a shipment recently? It might have been in the shipment, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll confirm with video evidence. If not, then we'll just have to get you a box and maybe do it another time. Hopefully that's not the case, but apologies in advance if that is the case. Let me check something else. figuring out if that Club World Cup Prism box should be ripped live. All right, figuring this stuff out. All right, probably won't see the Club World Cup Prism box ripped live. Here, let's get back to business. All right, Exquisite Penguin, if you can find it, let me know. Obviously, that would kind of save time for me doing it later. Sir Julian says, as an F1 fan, the Monza spot is tempting. Well, let it tempt you all night. It may or may not be waiting for you. This guy is numbered. I actually just realized the bounty was for my 100th one of one pulled, and it just had to be a 1/1 Harry Kane on card auto. That's crazy. I just realized that. That is match made in heaven. Match made in heaven. Dual patch. Paquetá and Jared Bowen. So far it's been a West Ham box. And Xerxes, 150 out of 150. And a blue Lamina. Alright, YouTube needs to chill with whatever's going on with the ads and crashing the app. Wicked Taco says, or rigged? Well, it didn't go to me, so can't be rigged. Which player was my first one of one? Man, I'll never forget that. It's actually on video too. It was a Nebula from the 2020 to 2021 EPL Prism. It was Ayoze Perez, Leicester City. Alright, is this gold or is this orange? I think this is orange. Orange door hinge, thank you, Eminem. Bruno Fernandes. Field orange out of 75. Multi-color Daniel Munoz. Pity no Italy patch on the Kane. Yeah, honestly, would have probably destroyed that card. Like that, it would have made it look so bad. I can't believe that was a thing. I mean, I hope it's like not even the. I don't know. There's no way it's not like the Italy patch or whatever. Someone said it maybe it was the Nations patch, but I think there'd be like more color in that one. All right, Nova, are we gonna hit you a one of one in this one? Yeah, if my first one of one was a Harry Kane, that would have been crazy. My first auto ever was Harry Kane, so that was perfect. That was from like 2019 Prism. And I think we have one of those case hit patch autos coming up. Hopefully we get 2 autos in this box. Leon Bailey at a 140. Okay. Let's get auto 2.0. Ooh, 14 out of 25. I think it's going to be a patch. It is going to be Jesper Lindstrom. Pretty cool patch, but unless you're an Everton fan, not for any specific game or event. At least it doesn't say not from any specific player, game or event. That's like the worst, I feel like. All right, let's take a look at this auto. Out of 199, what would be 199? Does that mean it's silver? AS. Definitely not Andriy Shevchenko. Who's AS? Antoine Semenyo. Okay. He's been on a roll this season. 33 out of 199. I think last game week he didn't do so well. Maybe just Bournemouth overall, but could have been someone else. All right, there we go. Nova. Nice in terms of colors, but nothing too crazy in terms of sealing. Again, all cards ship by default from personals. If you only want the non-base, let me know. So we have a purple out of 140, orange field out of 75, 2 camo out of 150, and then pink out of 99. A lot of high numbered stuff in this one. No case hit either. We got tie-dye patch, looks nice, nothing too crazy. Semenyo patch auto with the wicked design, and then a dual West Ham patch. Thank you, Nova, for grabbing that one. Yep, no problem. Thanks again, man. Let's see what Carlson's box is going to have. Feel free to put in any personal requests on the website, breakfastcards.com, guys. We will rip it live today. All right. If we do get any crazy city cards, got to figure something out with Exquisite Penguin. I feel like we ripped his box, but I can't remember. I gotta go watch. The second was like, what is that, over a week ago? So definitely gotta figure that out. But from this one, we're searching for Tottenham, Golds, Dragons, Zebras, Peacocks. Let's see what we got. So usually says the question, Serie A box is the Conte auto, case hit auto. I don't think so. I really don't think so. What is this? Dragon. First pack. Ahmad Diallo. I was like, what is that in the corner? That's just the ball part of the picture. Why would they even include the ball at that point? If it's at the edge. Unfortunately, you cannot find any pack odds from Panini. Kind of have to do it as an estimate for every single release. You got to get as close as you can with the information that we know. All right, Zebra. Don't think it's going to be Spurs. There's Drogba. It is going to be Nicholas Jackson. It's a cool Zebra to get. He's no longer playing for Chelsea, though. Flash Gordon, Flash Palmer. Flash Palmer Field. Diego's asking, is this a hobby box or mega? This is the international hobby box. So we should be getting one auto, guaranteed. We have Field Red Wave. Nice Declan Rice. 75 out of 88, so nice, almost said it twice. No Spurs parallels yet. We have Evan Ferguson. It says burn the Declan Rice, my goodness. The North London rivalry. See, or you guys could be peace lovers like myself and like both teams and trigger all the blasphemy in the world. Another red on red, Morgan Gibbs White. Basically Dominic Solanke. And another flash. We have Allison Becker. There's Sonny Base. Is that the first Tottenham card? I feel like we got some of the rookies for sure. All right, Silver, Mitoma, Kuliszewski insert. I think this is going to be the auto. Let's leave it to the end. Hopefully it's a peacock. All right, Exquisite Penguin, if you're still here, I just got an idea. Worst case scenario, if we actually didn't rip your box, we can have Manny do it on his channel. All right, a red team auto looks like. Let's hope it's like, I don't know, David Beckham or something. I think it is Peacock. I was cheating a little bit there. Went with the reflection. Let's hope it's, wait, it says sneeze first. Okay, now we can do it. MDA. What's MDA? No idea. MDA? It's Michael Dawson. No, it's Michael Dawson. A peacock, but it's Michael Dawson. Spurs legend. All right. Well, we'll see if Carlson accepts this one or not. He might burn it with the Declan Rice. Who knows? All right. Quick recap for Carlson. 2 red waves out of 88. 2 flash and unnumbered. Zebra and a dragon. Zebra is not numbered. Dragon's out of 48. And we have a peacock autograph. SSP. Thank you, Carlson, for grabbing that one. All cards from personals ship by default, but if you only want the non-base, we can take care of that for you. And I'm going to check the personals queue, see if there's any requests. If not, that might be it for tonight. Let's double check here. Yeah, I'll double check Exquisite Penguin. I'll double check based on the purchase date. I mean, I don't know, worst case scenario, we just like missed it. So, all right, ladies and gents, I think that might be it for the night. Swang says he won the league with Spurs in 08. Gareth Bale days? Wait, did Gareth Bale win the EPL? Actually, I don't even remember. All right. Well, thank you all for joining chat, and thank you for joining the group break, personals. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you, as always, guys. Stick around for the giveaway because we pulled our. Well, actually, no, we already did the giveaway. I guess it was a Club World Cup Prism box. We pulled our 100th one of one. Or is that separate? I actually can't remember. Is that giveaway separate? No, yeah, it was the whole reason we were giving away a box is because of the 100th one of one. So amazing one of one to pull for number 100. So thank you all once again. Have a great rest of your day, and yeah, take care, guys. As always, we'll see.